Good day. Welcome to another series of Mathematics Just Got Easier with DR Tutors. Still on cycle geometry, we are going to be considering the rule on the board. We have two cycles, and in these cycles we have two chords. P and Q is a chord, R and S is a chord. And we can see that in the first cycle, P and Q, R and S, these two chords cross at point T. Let's take a look at the second cycle. We also have P and Q, chord P and Q, extending out the cycle and meeting at point T, and chord R and S extending out the cycle and meeting at point T. So we can still say that they cross each other. Just let's put this dotted line. So they can also cross. Now let's see what this rule is talking about. Now this rule simply says if two chords PQ, that is two chords PQ and RS, two chords PQ, RS cross at point T, that is cross at this point here T. So this chord PQ, RS cross at point T, chord PQ, RS cross at point T. So here's a dotted line. Now then you have PT, PT, PT times QT, that is QT, and here we have QT, is equals to RT, let me rewrite this, is equals to RT times ST times ST. So you have RT times ST, RT times ST. So let's say for instance if P, so let's see an example of what we are talking about. Let's say PT is 12, so PT is 12, and we'll have QT to be 2, and let's say we have RT to be 8, and we have ST to be unknown. From the rule, PT is times QT is equals to RT times ST. Now I'm using just one of the cycle, though the rule stands for both of them. So PT, which is 12, times QT, which is 2, is equals to RT, which is 8. Remember we said RT to be 8, times X. So 12 times 2 is what? 24, which is equals to 8x. So dividing both sides by 8, we get x to be what? 24 divided by 8 gives 3. So let's see, 12 times 2, that's 24. 8 times 3, that's 24. So we are simply saying that PT times QT is equals to RT times ST. Now, this rule, whether you have your cycle like this, whether you have the two chords crossing each other in the middle of the cycle, where your T is in the cycle, or you have your two chords extending outside, where your T is outside the cycle, this rule still holds for both of the same condition. I hope you have learned something for this. See you in the next class.